So a company is only as strong as its team. I've always followed the leaders and not the companies, and it has served me quite well, from Steve Jobs to Elon Musk to Jeff Bezos. So in this part 1 of a 3-part series, we are going to look at Sofi in detail and what makes this company rise above the analyst expectation or any price prediction these analysts are throwing at it. Personally, price prediction are just an indication of what the stock might be worth, but no one really knows the true value until the company delivers. So what makes Sofi unique? Is it their products? Partially, yes. Is it their technology? Maybe yes. But one thing that really makes this unique is the kind of talent their CEO, Anthony Noto, has been able to gather. The CEO term is not about making a product or building services. The biggest job of a CEO is building the team that in turns builds the product and services. Let me share my research and it'll blow your mind on how this company is executing on all fronts. Watch the video, and if you get any value, then please give it a thumbs up, as we want this video to go out to more Sofi lovers because this is such a wonderful company. And because there is so much to cover, we are going to make this a 3-part video. Today's video is on high-level stuff like the team, their most exciting announcement, their most latest financial numbers, not so important conservative price target, the chart, and few trades that I have open and one additional trade that I plan to open. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen now. So let's get started with something very exciting. So as we know, there are many reasons why insider sells their share, but there is only one reason why an insider buy the share of their own company. So this is the latest activity of Sofi insider selling right from NASDAQ that I got a copy of. Okay, so if you pay attention, other than the company awarded stock, which is right here that says option execute direct, or these ones over here direct, you can see that there are double the number of stock buys in direct market right here. As you can see, buy here, double the number of buys, and there are only 3 mentions of the sell right here. This is a really bullish sign, again, in my opinion. The company recently awarded a bunch of stock options to its officers on September 3rd as per the SEC filing right here, as you can see. All these stock options were awarded, which is a Form 4 right here, to different officers. One thing that stood out on all these forms were the names mentioned in these forms. They all were so deserving candidates or individuals that I was totally blown away with the kind of team Sofi has. And nobody talks about the team. Everybody talks about how well they're doing, how many members they have. But again, the team is really important because it can tell you how they are going to execute in the number of years. So let me share some of the profiles. I'm not going to cover all of them, but some of the highlighted profile and show you how strong their top level management team is. Now, the first one is Michelle Gill, and she has been with Sofi for 3 years and 6 months. Before that, she was a managing director at Goldman Sachs for 14 years. So she was not, she knows what she's doing. Along with that, she has been with Sofi for 3 years. She was a CFO before, and now she's the executive vice president of lending and capital markets. Looks like Sofi waits 3 years before awarding an option contract, or at least this F4 filing or Form 4 filing shows that. The next person is Mika. Now, this person has been with Citibank for almost 13 years. He's leading the head of operations for Sofi and has been with Sofi for 3 years and 3 months. Very exciting. The next person is Asaf right here. He has been everywhere. Microsoft for almost 6 years, then Amazon for almost 3 years plus 2 years. Then after that, and he was a board of directors for Amazon Payments. That's a big deal. Amazon is a massive company. Along with that, he has been in Sofi as chief product officer for 3 years and 4 months. Now, if you look at all these people, one thing is in common, that they understand the industry and they understand the customer, because they are, all of them, if you see over here, they all dealt with customers or the product that were offered to the customers. I'm not talking about business to business, but I'm talking about business to consumer, which is really key for any fintech or regardless, any company to be successful. So now we know that Anthony Noto has been able to not only attract some good talent, but keep them engaged and also share the long-term vision this company has. But there was this one statement in their recent 10Q filing on page 11, which made me look at this company from a whole new angle. And I have underlined right here, which we are going to cover in just 1 second. So what they're saying is, I'm not going to read the whole thing over here. I'm just going to cover the main stuff. I'm going to start from right here. The company has also developed non-lending financial products, very important for this company, such as money management and investment product offering, and has also leveraged its financial services platform to empower other businesses. This is really key statement right here. Through acquisitions made during the year ended December 31st, 2020, the company expanded its investment product offering into Hong Kong and now also operate as a platform as a service, which is PaaS, which I have mentioned in my previous video. This is massive for any company. For a variety of financial providers, providing the infrastructure to facilitate core client-facing and back-end capabilities such as account setup, account funding, direct deposit, authorization and processing, payment functionality, and check account balance features. Okay, this is really exciting for me. You know why? Here's the reason. Now, in my opinion, this blows away any analyst price prediction of this company because they have no idea how to value something like this. Companies are different, cultures are different, businesses are different. A business that started on student loan, which Sofi did, may not survive in international market because student loans or lending may not be that big. And that is why Sofi is taking a more organic approach, and it clearly reflects in the numbers. Take a look at their financial statement right here that I have pulled. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole financial statement. I'm just going to cover two things over here. The first item I want to bring your attention to is their referral bonus right here, or their referral number. So if you notice, in 2021, it was 1163, and in 2021, it's 3140. So in just 1 year, it went up 3 times. Let me ask you, when would you refer a product or service to someone? A, either you like the service, or B, there is a financial benefit that you might get something in return if you refer. Regardless, if the company has tripled in 1 year, then the product are liked by the customer, and that is why they are being integrated by more and more businesses for their referral network, which is truly exciting. Then second point right here is their technology platform fee right here. As you can see, it also almost tripled in 1 year. They are really becoming the AWS of fintech, which is damn exciting. They are powering other businesses to run on them. So I just finished watching the Goldman Sachs webcast that they had on September 9th. It's so damn exciting because now they are powering the reward system for other businesses. If other businesses are not capable of adding rewards to their operations, Sofi can come in and be your reward customer or reward integration so you can have rewards in your ecosystem. So the partnerships and referral relationship they have with different financial institutions and other brokerage firms like Coinbase has really played a big role in advancing them to be a tech leader in the fintech space. Now let's talk about the analyst prediction, and the only reason I'm bringing this here is to kind of show you guys that analysts just look at the current numbers and usually do not price in the actual value because no one can, as there is no tool for measuring that. If we did, we all will be billionaires by now. Okay, so now there is an analyst, and of course this is from Oppenheimer. I don't really take the analyst anybody who's just giving a price target, but this is a reputable right here Oppenheimer analyst who is saying that right now what the Sofi value should be. So the low value should be 1650, the average value should be 2317, and the high value should be 30. That is right now we are in basically September of 2021. So both the low and the high numbers, the current stock price is below that. Now let me show you the chart, what I feel we are going to see in the coming months, and also the positions I hold and what other trades I'm looking to get into. Okay, so this is the chart and it was taken yesterday, and as you can see, this was the whole chart for the IPO. This was the IPO that happened, it went up, and then since then it's been tracking down, and right now I think it closed about 15 something when the stock closed. So one thing I noticed is that the volume has been keeping in line right here since the stock has started to come down. Now, if the volume is up right now, and if the stock is not moving up the way it should move up, in my opinion, it's forming a base right here. And it's going to go up from here, because again, if the volume was really high and stock shot up, okay, there was a buyer that came in or some institution that came in and they bought the stock, and then profit takers will come in and they sell. Now, if the price is moving in that very tight range right here, then we know that we are going to see this is forming a very solid base at about $15 right now. So between $14.50 to about $15.50 is a very good price for Sofi, in my opinion, to enter. Again, my opinion only, entertainment purposes only. And from there on, we are going to see a very solid base. Again, the tighter it trades in the range, if you put the Bollinger Band right now on this, it's gonna look like this right here. And then the better chance it has to kind of shoot up as soon as we have a catalyst. And we know that we are going to get few catalysts for this stock. Now let's talk about what positions I hold right now. So I have shared this in my previous video. I have about 1,000 shares of Sofi at $15.24 a share. Right now it's $15.01, so I'm losing about about like 1.51%. Along with that, so this was my bullish play. I sold 100 cash covered puts at $15 for December 2023, and I got $66,000 in return for it. So I put my reserve $150,000 on the side for $66,000, and I'm gaining about 15% on it, or about $10,528.25 on it when I was recording this video. So this is my bullish price, where I'm saying that by December 2023, if the stock price is $15, I'm going to buy 10,000 shares of Sofi at $15. Now, there is no way the stock is going to be $15 by December 2023 with the information that I just shared with you. I'm very bullish on this company. Now, what I'm going to do, because I'm so bullish on this company, anytime the price goes down, the prices of these puts, I'm gonna go ahead and sell 100 puts for December 2021 for $15, and right now I'm getting about $20,000 for it for this December expiration. I'm going to wait for that black swan day or a major red day in the market, which everybody is saying that we can see. We have seen historically in September, market has been choppy. The day the Dow, the Nasdaq and S&P is all down, I'm going to place this trade because I bet you I'm going to get about $4 for it, or about $40,000 for it, just the double. And I'm betting that by December 2021, if the stock is $15, I'm going to buy 1,000 shares of Sofi at $15, again $150,000 bet. This is my bullish sign. This is my bullish game, because I feel stock is going to tread much higher with the most recent catalyst that is going to come up, which is a bank charter, which I'm going to cover in second part of this video. There is one reason why bank charter is important, but there is a whole new level why bank charter is a big deal for this company. Not just borrowing cheap funds, of course, that's everybody knows that, but there is a much bigger reason why bank charter will be a game changer for Sofi. So with bank charter imminent, with expansion in different regions imminent, Sofi will continue to do amazing, and will keep tracking on high valuation, high price mode for years to come after we are out of this temporary market fear. So in part 2 of the series, we are going to cover more details about different business segments they have under their umbrella, and how will all those affect the stock price. And along with that, what dangers this company faces from the competition, as this is also very important part to look at a company from all 360 degrees. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the future videos, and in the third video I'll break down my price point in 6-month interval based on the data I have seen. So do mention in the comments how many shares you hold and where do you see this stock at the end of 2021, because I'm putting $150,000 online. One of the first video I did on Sofi covered the Sofi services in detail. I'll link the video up here so you can check it out, as I'm going through different services that Sofi has and how intelligently they have managed to keep customers engaged. Hope this video was a value to you, and if you got anything out of the video, then do give a thumbs up so we can reach out to more Sofi lovers, and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future videos. As always, thank you for joining me. Love you all. Until next time, you all have a sparkling day.